Here we are on Sydney Harbour, and we are in this place because we're talking about harbouring resentment. Fun fact before we get into it, Barangaroo actually acts as a desalination plant for the city. Well, that means that they actually pump, I think it's either 10 million or 10,000 litres of water into the city a day from Sydney Harbour, which is just here. And that's going to be flushing a lot of toilets, right? Now, I'm just having some shower thoughts as I'm sitting here next to this beautiful, beautiful place about the Ethereum merge and the forks that could potentially emerge being somewhat contentious. Now, what does that all mean? Well, the easiest way is to look back at the initial Ethereum fork where Ethereum split and became Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. This was over a big hack called the Dow Hack, where one side of the community wanted to reverse this hack and the other side of the community wanted to let it be, right? Not intervene at all and continue with the network as planned. But this was potentially going to bring down the whole ecosystem. So the Ethereum that we know today is actually the Ethereum that rolled back and gave the users back their funds from this hack. And Ethereum Classic emerged and has not been as successful, to the point where they don't have enough mining power to be considered too secure. And that's been reflected in the fact that they've had multiple attacks, 51% attacks, where actors have been able to take charge of the chain and essentially take it over, right? People are surprised to know that the Ethereum chain that we now know was actually the chain that rolled back the hack, essentially acting as a middleman, which was seen at the time as very anti-crypto by a lot of people who then formed Ethereum Classic, which didn't do as well, not as many developers, not as much monetary value, and also susceptible to a whole lot of hacks that had happened, 51% attacks where miners could get together, coalesce, and take over the network for a short period of time. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm definitely following very closely to see what forks might emerge, what contention might happen in the community, and will we have similar things happen here? Will a lot of the miners, a lot of the hash rate move over to go and do some 51% attacks on other chains or Ethereum Classic? So we're seeing some interesting price action. We're seeing a lot of interesting talks about what people are speculating, but we won't really know until it actually happens. So my thoughts are, I'm being a little bit cautious. I am just watching very closely, and I will definitely be interested to see how this happens in terms of all the different forks that may emerge, if there's any technical glitches, how that might affect the price. So a lot of interesting things around the corner. All I can say is stay skeptical, do your own research, right? And just have fun, enjoy the drama that is crypto.